Black African power was good, was happening, a well-organized lie. Defeats a disorganized truth every time. Woo-hoo-wee. Man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's God killer in the house. And I'm coming to do what I got to do. And I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm standing tall, standing strong. Hey, real black atheism is on the rise. What's good, family, man? Look, Black at you again. All right, man. Y'all know the shoes. They came in. I did a Facebook video. Okay, want y'all to support at abjuwear.com. All right, man. Boy, Negas is doing big things, man. All right, got the boots in, right, and got the white African runners. You know what I'm saying? And call them African ass. And you got the all black and green African ads, right? So make sure you go to abjuwear.com, man. Got a powerful, powerful class today. You know, I like to get in, do the classes, you know what I'm saying? And so over the last few days, we done had people like Stolamine, Ali Moo, you know what I'm saying? Hamid, right? And Con Calloway, you feeling me? You know what I'm saying? And the craziest one of them all, you know what I'm saying? Man, Sanchitos, right? And they all kicking that anti-science rhetoric. Beating the drum like they ain't got no damn sense. That's okay, right? So today's class is going to be on Piltdown Man, fighting science with science, right? And so we want to see about the checks and balances in science, right? And particularly, I want to use Piltdown Man. Man, I think they found that find probably back in 1913. All right, do a little research on Piltdown Man, okay? Kind of want y'all to just really get my premise and what I'm talking about here. Also, I would like to deal with the 130,000-year-old find in North America. I don't want to go into the details of it. Maybe my next show, I'll go into the details of that, right? The point I want to bring up here is, let's first start with the 130-year-old archaeological site, okay, in Southern California, right? Let me see. Let me get on this real quick here. I don't want to lose my place on this in the journal. Let's see. Go back to the Journal of Nature real fast so I can kind of show y'all, you know, everybody in the chat room, welcome, okay? Glad to have y'all here. And we're just going to keep rocking real information, man. I think y'all deserve it. There's a lot of pseudos running rampant, you know what I'm saying? And I just think it's very, very important for us to continue along the lines of being intelligent. I can't get this in here. All right. So yeah, we're gonna pull up that article. I'm gonna show y'all just how science works a little bit here. Okay. So let me put this article in here real fast. 130,000-year-old find, 130,000-year-old archaeological site in Southern California. Now the scholars grabbed the article and all they could do was ramp and rave how told you that people populating the Americas is the oldest on the planet, first people, just a bunch of crap, man. No one even understanding what the hell they reading. That's what pseudos do. They never understand what they read. They just, no reading comprehension. They take and cut and splice and put together and do what they want to do. Now, wait till this article pull up here, okay? So we know the article is talking about some mastodon bones, okay? Early dispersal of humans into North America is a contentious subject and proposed early sites are required to meet the following criteria for acceptance. 1, archaeological evidence is found in a clearly defined and undisturbed geologic content. 2, Age is determined by reliable radiometric dating. 3, multiple lines of evidence from interdisciplinary studies provide constant results. Let's deal with that part for a minute. Disciplinary, right? Different field studies, you know what I'm saying, coming together to reach a point of understanding. So like they'll take like archaeology and like paleontology, that's 2 different studies, put them together, right, to find answers. This is what the quote unquote elbows can't do, right? The cowboys and Indians. This is something they can't do. They can't use different studies to reach their conclusions. Impossible to do, right? Why can't I get this right here? Goodness gracious. Okay, so, and then 4, unquestionable artifacts are found in primary context, meaning ain't nobody placed them there like they did Piltdown Man. You know what I'm saying? They were just unchanged over time. My fault. Where nobody came in and put that stuff there. That's 4 things, all right, to kind of prove a point there. Whereas though you'll hear the elbows talking, they couldn't deal with none of these things at all. Let me read them one more time for you. Archaeological evidence is found in a clearly defined and undisturbed geologic content, all right? Finding different archaeological remains, right? 2, age is determined by reliable radiometric dating. You never hear them talking about the dating of artifacts, right? Never give you the work on it, the scientific work on it, because ain't none of them going out in the field and actually dating it and then taking that work and send it to other scientists around the world in the blind, meaning the other scientists don't know if you white, black, purple. You know what I'm saying? All they know is they got an envelope and they got to test it to produce a date. All right. So 3, multiple lines of evidence from interdisciplinary studies provide constant results, right? And unquestionable artifacts are found in primary content. This is something that they definitely cannot do. See, this is what we do over here. We break down every part of a claim. We break down every part of the evidence to see if we can reach, you know what I'm saying, a conclusion that makes some damn sense. This is what they can do, y'all, right? That's why I like to slow the conversation down, right? That way we can get into the nuts and bolts and nitty gritty so we can kind of understand that. But see, this takes scientific literacy, it takes study. You know what I'm saying? It takes time and effort to really get this information. Or well, you might say, well, Unc is not a scientist. I don't got to be a goddamn scientist. I have a scientific mind, and I got enough sense to go to the professionals. You know what I'm saying? I got enough sense to go to the people that actually do the research. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the difference between me and y'all. See, y'all go to crazy white people, you know what I'm saying, that ain't doing the real work. You know what I'm saying? Just can't make it in the scientific field, so they write books for y'all. You know what I'm saying? To spend y'all money on. Bunch of foolery. So this goes on to say, here we describe, right, Mastodon site, an archaeological site from the early, late Pliocene epoch. Y'all, a lot of people don't know what the Pliocene is. Look it up. Pleistocene. Pliocene. It's a certain epoch of time. Okay? So they was dealing with Mastodon bones. So first of all, the article ain't never talked about human remains. Right? Never was talking about that, but the pseudo made that claim. Never was talking about it. It was talking about, y'all know what a mastodon is, right? Right. That's a precursor to a daggone elephant. Once again, this is proven biological evolution again, right? On a mammal. Okay, so you get the mastodons, hairy mastodons, right? With long, large, and extra long tusks to curve in, right? And they're hairy, right? Another form of an elephant. So why is it that during these time periods, right, do the mastodons, which would later on be elephants, why is it that they're different? Why the thick hair? I'll tell you why. The hair, right? Because they're in colder regions. Well, I thought they was in North America. Yes, North America was very, very cold during these particular epochs. A lot of ice there, bro. And you ain't got no Africans wanting to live on no damn ice. Anyway, let me move forward, right? But I don't want to get into the nuts and bolts of this particular article. I just wanted to bring them a few things here. Let me write this in here so I can show y'all on the screen exactly what I'm talking about for a minute. 100,000, 100,000, 100,000. Hold on, 100,000, 100,000 year old archaeological site. Okay. All right. Get this right. I'm gonna bring this all together for y'all. All together for you, because we gotta fight science with science. Like if you talking about the white man science, you on some bullshit. Yeah, because this is not going down. You're gonna get beat down. You know what I'm saying? Technology always went out at the end of the day, no matter what y'all say. All right. And I really appreciate the environment that we learning in. Let me see. Yeah, because we're gonna always win. All right, let me see real quick. Did I spell that right? God damn. All right, while that's running real quick, man. While that's running real fast, right? We got 800,000 in the chat room. Appreciate that, man. Oh man, let me see what we got right here. All right, man. Appreciate y'all. Loyal watchers. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing these shows on the regular, man. So let everybody know real education is right here. Okay. Let me see. Oh man, did I pull it up? Damn it. All right. Okay. Here you go. All right. So I want to show you real quick. Show you how we do this around here. And so the pseudo would just read the article, right? All right. And they don't got enough money. They don't want to spend no money. Peace. Peace, Zan. What's good, man? Black African power. All right. Kofi, you know what I'm saying? Black African power. Black African power to everybody in the chat room. Okay, so let me pull this up. Let me show y'all what's really going on. Then we can segue right into the Piltdown Man. And the title of the show is really Fighting Science with Science. See, the only way you can correct science is with science. So as they promote that anti-science rhetoric, right? How in the hell is they coming up with a defense against science being anti-science? It ain't going to happen. It's not going down that way. Let me share my screen here. Get this right. Share my screen. Show you what's going on here. See if I can get this all, get it popping around here. Okay, here we go. So we're in the Journal of Nature right now. We're going to deal with the article 130,000-year-old archaeological site in Southern California. Okay, so the pseudo will just read that. First of all, the pseudo ain't even going to get to the actual work. This is the actual homework. This is published by Stephen R. Holland. Then so on. Then you got the rest of the people that published it. All right, but the first name on the paper is the primary person who probably got the funding for this. All right, name always goes first. Second point is this is work that is published in 2017. All right, letter to the journal, to the Journal of Nature. Okay, but if you look to the right side of it, right? All right, hold on, let me see something real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Yep. Hold on. One second here. While my screen is sharing, if you look to the right, you'll see an editorial summary right there. America's oldest human activity. Okay, around 130,000 years ago, Mastodon died near what is known as San Diego, California, right? Okay, then you got associated content. Okay, so you don't just read the damn article, you want to read all the content that is associated with that. First of all, the pseudo never gets to step one, which would be pay the money to get a journal or find a way to get a journal. Why the journals? Because the journals are peer reviewed by other scientists before they're even allowed to be put in here. Okay? Then maybe I'll do a show on predatory journals, right? Where you find a lot of pseudoscience at. Okay? And so basically, the pseudo never gets to this point to read the real homework that the actual scientists that actually worked on the site, you know what I'm saying, compile their data and then get it peer reviewed to even have it in the journal. And they get that far. They'll read blogs. We stay away from blogs. You know what I'm saying? Some blogs are decent, but we want to go straight to the homework to understand what's going on here. The blogs have all kind of fantastic titles, you know what I'm saying, to kind of draw you in to read their blog. All right? Yeah, Black African Power, family. So right here on the right-hand side of it as you're watching it, right, you'll get associated content, okay? So things that are associated to this particular, this says archaeology, unexpected early signs in Americas, right? Okay, then you'll get a brief communication arising. You'll get a reply to the actual article right there. You want to read the scientist's reply, okay? Brief communication arising, contesting the early archaeology in California. You would want to read that too. So now you have a good set of checks and balances here, okay? All right, good set of checks and balances here. You want to read the counter to the damn argument. The pseudos absolutely never get to this point. All they do is they want to find a thing that kind of supports their idea or support their ideology. And this is a big mistake. All right. So there we go. All right. We got it cleared up right here. First point, this article never was talking about, it talks about humans. It mentions humans. It's talking about archaic humans, right? Because we know there is nobody leaving Africa at 130,000 years and making it to America. That's first of all. Okay. Second of all, this article mentions humans, but not AMH, anatomically modern humans, right? It's talking about humans. You know, we got about 26 different species of humans, okay? Including us. But they're not talking about us at this particular juncture, right? And next point is they didn't find any human bones, right? So when they use the word human in this article, see the earliest dispersal of human, watch this, look. The early dispersal of humans into North America, all right? It's not talking about AMH, anatomically modern humans. When they talk about us, they'll say AMH or Homo sapiens sapiens. They're just talking about early humans, right? Third point, they didn't even find early human bones. They found mastodon bones, right? Which they're talking about here, which clearly proves evolution, right? What the hell is a mastodon? Look it up. All right. It's form of a damn elephant with hair. So why would a mastodon have hair and the elephants, quote unquote, in Africa, right? In age, why they don't got no hair at this particular time period? Right. Biological evolution. The point here is they didn't find any type of human bones, whether it be archaic human, you know what I'm saying, or AMA. They ain't found no bones. They found mastodon bones, right? And they was trying to figure out who butchered it or even if the kill was butchered, all right? There you go, y'all. So I got that right there. Now let's get to the point at hand here. We can get right into it, right? Dealing with this. So let's go to Piltdown Man. All right. For a minute. Stop sharing for a moment. All right. So I think I proved my point there on how you get to understanding the full homework on it. And the reason why we go to experts. Okay. We go to the experts because they're actually in the field doing the field research. Well, how can you trust them? Well, it's not based off whether you trust them or not. It's based off of the fact that they're being peer reviewed by other scientists, okay? White, black, Chinese, green, whatever. Those who are qualified in the damn field. I know some of y'all would like to peer review, you know what I'm saying, some scientists and bring a lot of pseudo information in it. Yeah, but that's not how that's going down. Okay, so now let's move on to Piltdown Man. So a lot of times people want to talk about the white man science and the white man science this, right? So, and they try to bring up Piltdown Man, right, on how they was trying to put a forgery up to prove that humans had evolved, right? Specifically in Europe, right? And they used this, people like Stolemine, they used Piltdown Man as a reason for why, you know what I'm saying, we should not trust Europeans and European science, and why we should not trust the foolery that they're calling biological human evolution foolery, right? That's why we shouldn't trust that. Well, let me bring this to you at hand now. Let me share the screen here. All right. Once again, shout out to everybody in the chat room, man. Appreciate the 12,000 people watching. 100,000. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. All right. Want to get them 100,000 subscribers. Make sure y'all go to Abjuwear, ABDJUWEAR. All right. You share screen to get the Piltdown Man now. Once again, we're in the Journal of Nature. Okay, and we're going to deal with Piltdown Man. Make this bigger for y'all. All right. Going to deal with Piltdown Man. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it, right? All right. So if you're dealing with Piltdown Man, let's find out exactly what Piltdown Man was discovered. Let's see if we can get what Piltdown Man was discovered. All right. Let's see. We'll go to we'll go to Wikipedia for this. Real quick search, right? We want to find when this was. So Piltdown Man, give y'all something real easy for this one. Then we'll go back into the journal. Okay. Piltdown Man was a paleoanthropological hoax in which bone fragments were presented as fossil remains of the previous unknown early humans. In 1912, the amateur anthropologist Charles Dawson, not Darwin, but Charles Dawson, claimed that he had discovered the missing link between ape and man after finding a section of a human-like skull in the Pliocene gravel beds near Piltdown, East Saxon. Dawson contacted Arthur Smith Woodward, keeper of genealogy at the Natural History Museum. This is, and the date we're looking for is 1912. Do a quick wiki search for that. All right. One day I'm going to do a show on, is Wikipedia, should it be viewed as a encyclopedia? And I'm telling you, it should be. So around here, right, and I'm just speaking for myself, I like to start with wiki and end in the journals. Okay, that's just the way I like to do things. And y'all can figure it out. You can get a lot of good references and sources in Wikipedia, and you can, you know, move on from there. All right. And so we with Piltdown Man. So the man Charles Dawson, Dawson, not to be confused with Charles Darwin. I don't want nobody mix them two up, right? He was trying to make a Europe as the birthplace of humanity, right? So you'll say, yeah, that's right. I told you we don't trust them. Yeah, right. But watch this. In November the 13th, right? 1913, it's the same year Dawson claimed he found it, right? This is what is published in the Journal of Nature. Remember what I just showed you on 130,000-year-old find? Well, they have the counter to it already. Already, they disputing it, okay? So once again, science, see, 1913, Nature Publishing Group, right there. So already science is correcting itself right from the bat. So let's read this. It says, in conclusion, In conclusion, I should like to say how much I am indebted to Professor Keith for all the help he has given me in my investigation, not only by allowing me to make use of all valuable material in the museum of the Royal College of Surgeons, but also by discussing with me frankly and openly all the points in dispute concerning the Piltdown skull itself. So he's already in dispute with the find already in 1913, right? It say in the early part of July, working with the cranial cast, he seemed to me to have established a good case for his mode of reconstruction. But from the moment I began to examine the actual fragments, August 13, 1913, the day after the discussion of the matter at the International Medical Congress, he said, I became convinced that his solution of the problem was an impossible one. They say it was this personal experience of the importance hold on, of working with the real things that I had in mind when I was writing my last letter, right, to nature. Okay, goes on to say the Piltdown mandible. Now, mandible is a jaw, right? It says in the British Journal of Dental Science, all right, of October the 1st, there are published some excellent radiograms of the Piltdown mantle and of the chimpanzees. It say the views having been taken from the side and from above, okay? Pictures, right? Outlining, tracing the radiograms of Piltdown mantle. Okay, now it goes on to say, similarly, the broken lines is the actual lines that they're tracing over the actual thing right here. The tracing the radiograms of Piltdown mandible, continuous line, and of the mandible of a chimpanzee, broken line. So the broken lines is of the mandible of the chimpanzee, and the continuous lines is the Piltdown mandible. All right, say this again. Piltdown mammal continuous lines. So see the continuous lines, right? Okay. Broken lines is of the chimpanzee. See, broken lines. All right. So they put them over there. See how they matching up already? So this particular scientist is already feeling like there's something wrong here, that couldn't be a human jaw. He goes on to say, the similarity of the specimens brought out in this way is very striking, for the outlines are particularly identical. I have also superimposed tracings of the last reconstruction of the Piltdown mandible and of the jaw of a young chimpanzee. See, figure 3. All right. And again, the similarity of the outline is very remarkable. No human mammal is known which shows anything like the same resemblance to a chimpanzee jaw in the outline and in all its detail. Of the molar teeth, I need only to say here that not only do they approach the ape form, but in several respects and identical with them. It say the cranial fragments of Piltdown skull, on the other hand, are in particularly all their details essentially human. So they also found the skull too, skull fragments, right? He was basically saying, well, hell, the skull fragments were human, but yet this particular jaw that they claim to be a human jaw really looks like a chimpanzee jaw. Yep, but let me finish this. It say, if that be so, it seemed to me to be, right, as, hold on, lost my space. Hold on, where am I at? Jump. All right. In consequence, all right here. Okay. Let's say, if that be so, it seemed to me to be as inconsequent to refer to the mandal and the cranium to the same individual as it would be, right, to articulate a chimpanzee foot with the bone of an essentially human thigh and leg. David Watterson, University of London, King's College. So what he's saying is, right, it makes no sense for these two things to be together. For them skull fragments in that jaw, right, it don't make no sense to fit that together. He's basically saying that to him, the jawbone, right, stop sharing, he's saying to him that the daggone jawbone was really a jawbone of a chimpanzee to him. And the skull fragments was, that of a human. Remember, Charles Dawson tried to combine a human skull, right, with quote unquote the jawbone, of a chimpanzee and try to act like, they belong together, right? Trying to claim that he found the oldest ape man. See, so at this point, we're fighting science with science. Okay? This is what scientists do. So while on one hand, the white scientist was trying to pull a wool over the world's eyes, try to act like the origin of humanity was in Piltdown Europe. One hand, white science, but on the other hand, another white science, right? In that same year, is fighting it, checks and balances, right? Fighting science with science. And the only way this particular scientist was able to actually fight, against the Piltdown Man forgery was the fact that he understood science. But if they would stand over here saying, well, I ain't gonna deal with that science, the science ain't real, then it just ain't up. How could he even understand the forgery that was at hand? See, the point I'm making here is that it is of the utmost importance for us, to raise babies that will go into these different fields of science and technology so that they can be prepared on the world stage, right, to deal with anybody that tries to come into the community and misuse information. So, the point I'm making here is that it's very, 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 very important to kind of understand the point I'm making here, that the only way you can defeat science is with science. You can't defeat science with religion, with creationism. You can't defeat science with pseudoscience. Impossibility. It's not going to happen, right? You need genuine science to deal with science. Right? You got to observe nature, right, to correct the misunderstandings of nature. There's no other way to do this, right? I think I made my point tonight here, right? And it's not that hard, okay? So I just want to clearly show y'all that this is the way we got to do this around here. Ain't no other way to do it. And so as we look at the pseudos amongst us, right, as they misinform us, right, we'll use methodology, right, and science, to defeat them every time. And they wonder how we keep doing it. We do it because we understand. See, we know what's going on around here, family. All right, so I just want to kind of bring that out. The next time somebody talk about the white man's science, right, you tell them, man, science ain't really got no color. It might have its prejudices based off of the group of individuals using it and practicing it, right? We understand that. But that make it even more important that we, raise the babies to take on some of these fields of study. We're going to need that to help build a strong community moving forward. We can't have a community built off of pseudoisms and fake medicines and all kind of foolery. It's not gonna happen, right? We need to have a community filled with qualified people that have studied nature And in studying nature, they know how to use that to our advantage to push our communities forward. This is what we need. This is what intelligent people do. Now, dumb people, you know what I'm saying, stole a mine, Con Calloway, Brother San Cheetos and Ali Muhammad, right? You know, like Ali Mu, he believes in the land of Mu. See what I'm saying? Complete foolery. Yeah, I see you, bro. I got you. San Cheetos, flat earther. I see you. He's so dumb. He talking about the flat earth, San Cheetos. He talking about the flat earth, right? And then got a nerve to mention the North Pole. Talking about how magnets point to the North Pole. Why would that be though? Because there's a mantle in the core of Earth. You know what I'm saying? That creates energy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. A magnetic core. Right? If the Earth was flat, it wouldn't have no core now, would it? The poles. That's so the Earth spins on its axis. You know what I'm saying? So if you're mentioning a pole, that means you're dealing with spinning on axis. Right? Y'all flat earthers say the Earth is just infinite and floating, not spinning. Y'all give the claim of, well, how, how come you don't know it's just not spinning? If it was spinning, we all fly off. Just dumb. San Cheeto, stop mentioning the poles. Yeah, that's right. He said that the South Pole was the origin of the pygmies. The human beings come from the South Pole. Crazy. Human beings come from temperate zones. You know, more fit for life. Human beings ain't starting out in the goddamn South Pole, freezing cold, in the damn North Pole, freezing cold. It's not going down. All right, that's not what it is. In the northern latitudes, humans don't begin in northern latitudes. They end up in northern latitudes. They don't start out there. This dude did a whole show on that as he talks shit about the Amaral Squad and Brother He spent half his show talking about the North damn Pole. How in the hell is going to be a North Pole with a flat Earth? This nigga's ridiculous. Anyway, we fight science with science. We fight pseudoscience with science. We fight all the knuckleheads with science. Shout out to Comedic Press. Y'all go to unrawsquad.org, man, purchase this. All right. African Times. Waiting on Asahotep to finish his book. It's probably about this size, right? Also, give detail. Like, I ain't gonna give you no details of the book right now, but man, it's coming out and it's rocking. Shout out to Smash Rock Wells, Smash Our Archers. Peace, brother. Shout out to Sister Naya, Voices of Fire, Black African Power. Shout out to Dr. Oya Mayat, Black African Power. Proud of them two sisters. Make sure y'all support them on Sundays. Sisterhood show they got going on. I think it's around 7, something like that. Make sure y'all support that. Shout out to Black Panther and all your West African scholarship. I know you're taking a trip back to West Africa real soon. Maasi Clan Warriors. All right. So we not only have people that study in West Africa, we have people that frequently go back and forth to West Africa to understand the customs and traditions of the people. Shout out to Brother Nahisi, waiting on his powerful book on genetics to come out. All right, he's working on that. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Brother Wu Jia. You mentioned Wu Jia. He's a great meta-nature scholar and teacher. Shout out, bro. I'll shoot Monty Meta-nature. Powerful group, young brothers, you know what I'm saying, and sisters. Powerful group. All right, got a few authors over there. Shout out. All right, Mossy Clan Warriors. Man, Brother Kofi. Mossy Clan Warriors up. Appreciate you, bro. Brother Sean P. Mossy Clan Warriors up. You're also a member of the Shashu Mani Metanecha. Mossy Clan Warriors. Powerful group dedicated to the study of West Africa. Appreciate y'all. 100,000%. Brother Fortune favorite. You know what it is. One of my favorite rappers. Shout out to you, Mossy. Mossy Clan Warrior. You know what I'm saying? See if I can kick some of the name. Let me shoot. We got a whole crew. Whole crew of dedicated brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Without no problems. All right? Of course, Brother Ben, right? Black Panther. Of course, Brother Nahisi. You know what I'm saying? See how we got everything cross-pollinated? You know what I mean? Azel, right? Got a couple of his books up on the shelf. Mossy Clan Warrior. You know what I mean? I already said, Brother Kofi. You know what it is, bro. Now, I'm talking Amin Mat Ra. That's the books I got on the shelf. My correction there. Amin Mat Ra, right? I think the name of his book is, hold on. Let me show y'all something here. We don't do no bluffing here. Now I got this right here. Yeah. The Roman Illusion, Value 1, Christianity Exposed. All right. Hit this brother up on Facebook. Get this book. All right. Put that back over there. My fault. Azim. Probably pronounce the name. But that's the Mossy Clan Warriors, you know what I'm saying? And hold on, I got it. Yeah. And you know, shout out of course, Brother Garfield and the Dagger Squad. All right. Shout out. You know what I mean? Sister Mo, Sister Cheryl, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, man. Appreciate y'all, man. So if y'all got any questions in the chat at this time, y'all can put them in there. I think I made my point that we will never run from science because we use science to defeat science. We use science to defeat pseudoisms. You know what I mean? Like, that's valuable. So we ain't gonna never stop rocking with the science. Okay? So, you know what I mean? It's just important, all right, not to allow them to continue to overrun our position. What's our position? We teach scientific literacy around here. Crystal clear understanding. Very, very important. You know, they run in religion. Let me show you how they run. They run religion for real and acting like they ain't running religion. They use terms like most high. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let me show you what Brother Sanchito is doing secretly to y'all. It ain't no secret. He doing it right in front of your face. Let me get this Torah over here. Hold on. Let me see. We'll get the keyword study, but it's something I know this fool ain't doing. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this. Damn it. Got so many daggone. Hold on, y'all. Here you go. Let me show y'all what he doing. Here you go. Just look. Keyword study Bible. I know he ain't got none of these talking crazy, right? But he's using words out of here, right? Introduction footnotes. Red letter edition. Y'all know where the red letter come from. Come from Egyptian papyrus using the red letter, right? Strong's dictionaries. All right. Hold on. So you always hear them say the Most High, right? Right. So let's come here. Let's go to the book of Psalms, where you see the word used. Psalms 82:6, y'all. That's how we like to do this around here. Yeah, I mean, get the strong concordance because it got the Strong's numbers. Look. Now watch this. Probably pulled it away too soon. Psalms 82. First of all, it says God stands in the congregation. The congregation of the mighty. He judges amongst the gods, right? Let's come down to 82:6. It says, I have said ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. Y'all see that? Let me do this for y'all. I'm going to do this for y'all real quick. All right, while we at it. Hold on. Let me find this real fast. Real quick. We can go online. Y'all can also go online and get the keyword study Bible. Keyword study Bible. Tell what he's doing. All right in front of your face. Promoting his own little religion that he made. It ain't nothing wrong with making up, but he just bananas. Hold on, man. Blue letter. No, you do the blue letter Bible. That's right. Blue letter Bible. Watch this, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something. Peace, family. Yolanda, Black African Power. Let me see. French. Let me see. Peace, brother. Please, would you explain the UVB schematic in regards to the Neanderthal? Explain that. What do you mean? I'm trying to figure it out. What you mean by that? What you saying? Let me get that. I mean, how you want me to explain in regards to that? Like where they found Neanderthal at? What area? Like what complexion would they be? All right, hold on. Let me search this real quick. Man, boy, this computer is slow. All right, hold on. All right, let me see me find. I get to that schematic for you. Psalms 82. 6. Right? Let me show y'all what they talked about with saying Cheetos and them. You know, they trying to get y'all back into religion. You know, when everybody fighting. All right. I got you. I got that next for you, sis. All right. So right here, let me share the screen real quick. It's a good tool to use, man, in the midst of your studies, man. You want to be as versed in that information as they are, right? And so this is how I know saying Cheetos and them is religious doll up, trying to act like they not. So it's right here, Psalms 82. I've said your gods and all of your children of the Most High. Let's see what that word is in Hebrew real fast. Show you how we work this. Go to the tools, open it up. Bye-bye. Here you go. Ilion. Right there. Ilion. Let's see if we play that. Hold on.
Strong's H 5945. Elyon. Elyon.
All right, Elyon. Most High. Here you go. So whenever you use the Most High, Strong's number 5945. Elyon. Elyon. Masculine. Pronunciation Elyon. Root of Elyon. What's the root of Elyon? Li. All right. Li. That's the root of that. Let's see.
Strong's H 5927. Allah. Allah.
All right, Allah. So that's the root of that word, Allah. All right, right there in front of your face. Right? They're giving you monotheistic gods. Let's see what that is the primitive root of that. Allah. That's crazy. So I just want to kind of bring it out. So whenever somebody look in your face talking about the Most High, but yet they don't believe in religion in the Bible, they're lying because they're using the chief deity in religion. They're talking about the Most High. Watch this. This is easy work right here, y'all. I'm just trying to let y'all know that right here. So if you read that, so if we go to 82, Psalms 82:6. If you read the book of Psalms 82, I ain't got to do all that. It says, God standeth in the congregation, right, of the mighty. Watch this. Hold on me one more time. I got you, sis. Just hold on. Real fast. Verse or words. PSA 82. Go there. All right, so we have Psalms 82. God standeth in the congregation of the mighty. He judges amongst the gods. Now watch this. Let's hit the tools real quick. See what we come up with. Right here, watch. We give you different words for God. Look. Psalms, God. See the word God. Strong's number, hold on. Right here, God. Strong's number 430. Elohim, look.
Strong's H 430, entry 1. Eloah. Eloah.
Eloah.
Second entry. Elohim. Elohim.
All right, so God standeth.
Third entry. Eloah. Eloah.
All right, stop. All right, so God standeth in the God, Elohim, which is really plural, standeth in the congregation of the mighty. Look, of the mighty. That's L. Look, L. Watch this, L.
Strong's H 410. Ale. Ale.
L is a Canaanite deity. And one day I can show you the picture of El, the Canaanite deity. It looks just like they use Egyptian statues. So El actually looks like an Egyptian statue. So they really taking Egyptian gods. You feel me? Very interesting right there. And so we back to this word gods. Look, gods. Gods. It's the same word. Elohim is the same word for God. See? God. God. Same word. Look. How can it be the same word? One got an S on the one though. Right. That's a complete foolery. There you have it right there. And so when Brother saying Cheetos is rocking and talking about the Most High, you know what I'm saying? He's really talking about the Hebrew deity. So he's really trying to take you back to the Hebrew deity. All right. So let me get up out of here. Well, that's enough of the Bible for this particular thing. Let's come to the skin map. All right. Let's see. Skin map. Skin color map. All right. So the question was different pigments based on the area found. Talking about the Neanderthals. So what we're going to do is, let me put this up real fast. We're going to figure out what area do they find, quote unquote, Neanderthals, and we can tell you what skin color they would have been here. All right, so skin color map. Real fast. Skin color map. Let me get the images of it real fast. All right, for the record, they They do not find Neanderthal bones in Africa. All right. Let me get a good clear map for you. Man, 1 second. Coming. Man. Come on now. Skin color map. Skin color map. Hold on. You. All right. I'm gonna use this one right here. All righty. Make this big for y'all. All right. Let me screen share that. Peace to you, Branch. What's good, man? Black African Power, man. All right. All right, so here we go right here. So where do they find Neanderthal bones at? They find Neanderthal bones here in Neanderthal Europe, right? All up in these areas. And so if you look in this area, right, this is the Strait of Gibraltar. This is where they find Neanderthal bones. So what zone is they in right now? They're in zone 2. Let's look at zone 2. Right here. Zone. That's zone 1. Let me get zone 2. Man. The skin, they say the skin of people native to zone 2 that the most potential for growing lighter or darker seasonally. So this is zone 2 right here. And this is zone 2 right here. Right? So these people that reside in zone 2 right here, right, have the most potential from skin going from light to darker seasonally. So does Neanderthal reside in this area? Yes, he does. Look, right here, there's Africa, there's the Strait of Gibraltar. So they all in this area here. All right. Up in zone 3 too, right? So they skin, right, seasonally would have been from brown to light based off of the indigenous skin color map. So zone 1 contains tropical people with the darker skin, so they wouldn't be dark skinned. This is zone 1. And this is why Ali Muhammad and San Cheetos and Con Calloway and Stolamine are just crazy, because right here, see, this is Mesoamerica too. They're in the equator. So people residing in these areas have the darkest skin. See what I'm saying? Zone 1 contains tropical people with the darkest skin color. There you have it. So everybody in this area have the darkest skin color. Australia, everybody. And just because your skin is dark, right, does not make you quote unquote what we're calling sub-Saharan African. Does not. There you have it. Simple as that. So yes, Neanderthal resides in these particular areas right here. And bam. So there you go. So that's the answer to your question, sis. Different color of pigments based off of the geographical areas located in the northern regions, the equator areas. You know what I'm saying? Skin will adjust to these areas. We need to recognize in human beings that start off with clothes, their skin was exposed to the sun. I'm saying that also has a lot to do with you'll find the pygmies, they'll quote unquote for the most part don't have a lot of clothes, no shoes, and that actually helps cool them down, release a lot of sweat, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's very, very important for humans to sweat. Feel me? Skin is very deep. One day I'll do a whole show on skin. But I hope that answers your question. So no, Neanderthal, you would have had some brown skin Neanderthal and some light skin Neanderthals. That's the answer to that question right there. All right. So yeah, family, I think we've done a good job today. You know what I mean? I don't want to go super long-winded. You know what I mean? No, peace to everybody. You know what I mean? I really appreciate y'all. Um, let's see what he say. Let's see what Unc going to say tonight. I see a lot. What? Canceling. They sell. What? What the hell? Man, write that again, man. Write that again. Ebony knowledge. Write that again. A lot of camp change. Boy, y'all crazy, man. Right? Yeah, say it again. Write that again, man. I can't even read that, man. I know you hear me. Say it again, man. So yeah, man, we just hold on. 1 second here, y'all. 1 second here. So, hey, any more questions from the chat room? All right. We don't need no foolery up in there. I ain't got my henchmen in there to get y'all up out of there tonight, man. I appreciate the crowd, though. It's a friendly crowd tonight, man. A lot of supporters, man. I appreciate that. Hopefully I can go live every night for an hour and a half, just to deal with details and information. And so the last couple of days, you know what I mean, I've been talking that talk. So I want to make sure I walk that walk. All right. So I'm gonna come back with more sources and references on all the stuff that these people was talking about. Let me see what you're saying now. Laugh out loud. Unc, I just clicked on you. You did nothing. Just what? Just 6 MS tripping tonight. Let me be. What? Damn. Let me try to read that again. Laugh out loud, Unc. I just clicked on. You did nothing. Okay. Just 6 what? MFSs. What? All right, man. What the hell you talking about, man? I got you. It's all good, man. Shoot. It's all good, family. Look, all right, you go back and read, and damn it. Reading is fundamental, man. I know. I got you. I ain't do nothing. I got it, yo. Oh, you want me to drop the link? So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the link and all the references I use today. I'm gonna put that at the bottom of the video. That's how I'm gonna do that for y'all. All right, because I don't think it'll let me put it. Let me see. I think I can drop the link in the chat. Hold on. Here y'all go. Here. And a good source for the skin map is this right here. Is the anthropology book. I got a skin map right in this book. You can probably get this for $3. Human diversity, appreciating human diversity. All right. I think I can put the link. I'm gonna put the link in the chat room for y'all. Hold on. I'll drop that link for y'all. All right. Let me drop the link. Oh shoot. Let me drop that link. Hold on. Hey. There you go. Drop it in there for y'all. Damn, I done came up. I done knocked off today. All right, here you go. Man. Let me try it again here. I got it now. All right. There you go. All right, there you go. That's the link right there. Skin map. All right. Got that. And we're good at this point, fam. All right, man. So look, man, make sure y'all subscribe, hit like to like the video, man. Appreciate the crowd here tonight. I'm gonna try to go in a little earlier, right? Just a little bit earlier, and just get the crowd in. And you know, we're just gonna build, man. One subscriber at a time, man. Make sure y'all support Abjuware. That's ABDJUWEAR. All right. Let me see. Where you at? Let me see. Please see, would you do a show explaining when and why they became depigmented based on the location? Yeah. All right. Maybe I'll dedicate a show to that. Because that's just what we say. We say depigmented. Nope, lost some pigment. All right. Which was a symbol in survivability. As they, went further, into regions where the UVA rays were not as prominent. So, all right, that's cool. That's like talking about the Europeans. So, you know what I'm saying? What? You hoes always lose. What the hell are you talking about, man? So yeah, I'm out, family. I appreciate y'all, man. Tomorrow Friday, yeah, probably be on tomorrow Friday, man. Tomorrow Friday, talk a little bit of evolution, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I will drop this for you though. All right, I was talking to my man Greg today on the phone, and I was saying the only way you can really understand humans, there's only one way to really understand humans. And guess what it is, y'all? It's to study the other animals around you. You know what I'm saying? Humans are animals. Huh? Yeah, humans are animals. Hell, the difference between you and other animals is we walking around talking shit. That's the difference between you and other animals. We just talking shit. I ain't no animal. Yeah, that's the difference. If we walk around talking shit. Yeah, but if you really want to know about humans, right? Really want to know about humans, you got to study the other animals around them. That's how you understand humans. Yeah, whether you like it or not. All right? Humans are animals. And the difference is we just talking shit. That's the difference. We ain't no animal. We say we ain't animals, but we animals. Funny. Oh, man. Y'all ain't know that, man. Clear study. Yeah, I am the pseudo killer, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, kill that pseudo god too. all day long. And don't be afraid, man. Around here, man, God and nature is one of the same. So everybody just calm down, right? We deal with natural. And we do like our ancestors did. They had natural religions. They thing was based off of natural forces. They was working hard to understand that. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to say all of them, but I'm going to say for the most part, that's exactly what they was doing. All right. They was absolutely, absolutely working on understanding the natural world, man. That's why they had societies that lasted so long, because they was in harmony with understanding nature. And, that's just science right there. So, I can't wait to Brother Saul textbook come out, because it's absolutely going to speak to that very thing right there, that science is really an Egyptian word. He's going to go in on that. All right. So, it is what it is. So look, family, I'm out of here, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. The late crowd, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. I had about 50 subscribers of a day. Now it's up to about 150. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, man, we jump. If we do that every day, man, we'll have 1,000. You know what I'm saying, by the end of next month. All right. So you know what it is, man. Look, y'all. Like African Power, man. I appreciate all the support. And let me show y'all real quick, man. Let me show y'all the new boots, real quick. All right. I ain't got them up on the site yet, but I'm gonna get them up there. Hold on. Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let's see. Real quick. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna get mad at you, bro. I'm gonna let you still talk shit. I ain't gonna get mad at you. It's all good. Man. Got these new boots. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. 1 second, then I'm out of here. Mm, 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 mm. So I can find the damn picture of him. Damn. Man. 1 second. God damn it. Man. This is so crazy right here, y'all. All right, got it. Too slow. Hmm. Why can't I get the picture to work on here? It's all right. I have it up for y'all tomorrow, man. It'll be on the site. I don't know what the hell going on. Oh, let me see. It's all good. But look, family, I appreciate y'all support today. All right. Make sure y'all get up with me tomorrow. Okay. Maybe I'll have a show detailing that skin thing. But look, man, I appreciate that. Appreciate the support, man. You know, check this out, man. Stay scientific literate, man. And remember, man, you can only defeat science with science. There's no other way to defeat science, man. Scientific literacy is very, very important in helping community forward. Food, clothing, and shelter is a must. There's no spirituality without food, clothing, and shelter. I'm going to tell you that right now. You can pray if you want, which is cool, if that's what you do, right? But you better have some water. Take 3 days, you know what I'm saying, and don't pray. Take 3 days out no water and see if you make it. You'll surely find out what the real force is on planet Earth. Hey,